He is an NFL legend who led his team to the Super Bowl 40 years ago.
Now Ken Anderson is retired and living in the Lowcountry. As WSAV's Andrew Davis tells us, tonight he's looking back at his career and looking forward to a Bengals win.
The disappointment of losing, analyzing it, and, we didn't play our best that day. We had 5 turnovers, and you're not going to win any football game with 5 turnovers.
The game may be the same, but the hype has definitely changed a lot since Ken Anderson hit the field for Super Bowl 16.
There was no trophy presentation on the field after the game because they had to get to 60 minutes to start on time.
40 years later, Anderson, who lives in Hilton Head and who was the NFL MVP that year, still remembers the details of his biggest game and the way his Bengals came up just short.
They say the team that scores first has the best chance to win, and we're down inside the 5-yard line, and we're picking for Isaac Curtis coming underneath, and I throw an interception to Dwight Hicks. Ate me up for a long time.
Anderson never got back to the Super Bowl. It was 28 years later when he finally got a ring as a coach with the Pittsburgh Steelers. But even now, the Bengals' all-time leading passer bleeds orange and black.
16 years as a player, and I coached there for 10 years. So it's kind of, that was my life as a Cincinnati Bengal.
Inducted into the Bengals Ring of Honor this year, Anderson took his hardworking style from the football field right into the world of charity, starting the Ken Anderson Alliance, which has raised millions and changed the lives of hundreds of people with autism and Down syndrome.
This year we're going to break ground on actually building a community that will house about 170 adults with disabilities, with a beautiful community center, not only for socialization and recreation, but more job training.
While his big fundraiser for the Alliance is February 20th, Anderson's focus now is on the big game and his team.
He says, "Are you going to be nervous?" I said, "No, I'm not playing. Nobody's going to hit me. I'll be fine."
And when asked who's going to win, Ken says simply, "Who day?"
You don't bet against Joe Burrow. He's found a way to win, 3 games in the playoffs so far. They'll figure it out again.
Andrew Davis, WSAV News 3, on your side.